suspicion of foul play in tWitch's death. Let's talk about one of the most shocking and heartbreaking stories to emerge from Hollywood recently, the untimely death of Stephen "tWitch" Boss. For many, tWitch wasn't just a talented dancer or a well-loved DJ from the Ellen DeGeneres Show. He was someone who radiated positivity, energy, and warmth. But in December 2022, news broke that Stephen Boss had died, reportedly by suicide, in what came as a devastating blow to his fans, family, and friends.
I love the family that we've gained here. And something that I'll always remember is that you gave me a place.
Despite the official reports, though, a significant part of the public remains unconvinced that tWitch's death was a suicide. Instead, some believe that his passing might have been the result of something much darker, a sinister act of foul play involving some of Hollywood's most powerful figures. The public image of tWitch and the initial shock of his death. To understand why this theory has gained so much attention, we first have to acknowledge just how unexpected tWitch's death was. This wasn't just a private figure known to a few close friends and family. This was a well-known, well-loved personality who, at least outwardly, seemed to be thriving. Stephen Boss started as a talented contestant on So You Think You Can Dance, and eventually became a staple on the Ellen DeGeneres Show, where he brought joy and laughter to millions of viewers every week. To many, he was a symbol of success, resilience, and the embodiment of living one's passion. The initial report stated that tWitch had died by suicide in a hotel room in Los Angeles.
Devastating news rocking the entertainment world today. Longtime DJ on the Ellen DeGeneres Show, Stephen "tWitch" Boss, has died by suicide. He was 40 years old.
For those close to him, and for fans who followed his career, the notion that he could have taken his own life seemed incomprehensible. In their eyes, he was someone who had it all: a successful career, a beautiful family, and a positive, outgoing personality. Fans and friends took to social media to express their disbelief, saying they could hardly reconcile the tragic news with the person they had come to know on screen and online. Emergence of theories and rumors of foul play. It didn't take long before theories began to circulate online, as fans and conspiracy theorists alike started questioning the official narrative surrounding tWitch's death. The question at the core of these theories was simple, yet profound. Could a man like tWitch, who appeared so full of life, actually have chosen to end it, or was there something more going on behind the scenes? One of the first theories to gain traction was the idea that tWitch had been a witness to something sinister. According to this theory, his connections in Hollywood, particularly with high-profile celebrities, may have exposed him to certain secrets or information that made him a target. These theories suggest that at some Hollywood events, there's more going on than just networking or socializing. Some parties are rumored to be secretive gatherings where the ultra-powerful conduct activities they would never want exposed to the public eye. For conspiracy theorists, these events are seen as the dark side of Hollywood, a place where celebrities could end up crossing paths with unsavory activities, risky people, or sensitive information. Linked to Diddy's Hollywood parties. One name that repeatedly comes up in this theory is none other than Diddy, the legendary hip-hop mogul and businessman. Diddy, whose real name is Sean Combs, has been a fixture in the music and entertainment industry for decades, and he's no stranger to controversial rumors. For years, there have been whispers and stories about parties hosted by Diddy where the line between acceptable and questionable behavior blurs. Some people believe these parties serve as a front for activities that are far from the glamorous public image typically associated with Hollywood. According to some conspiracy theorists, tWitch might have attended one of Diddy's parties, either through his connections in Hollywood or possibly through his association with Ellen DeGeneres. The theory goes that, while at one of these events, he could have witnessed something incriminating or disturbing, something that may have put him at risk. And if he did witness something he wasn't supposed to see, could that have been a reason for foul play? The role of Ellen DeGeneres and her connection to tWitch. Another layer to this theory involves tWitch's close professional relationship with Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen, as we know, has been a major figure in Hollywood, and while she is often remembered for her philanthropic efforts and positive message, her reputation has been called into question in recent years. Allegations about the toxic work environment on the Ellen DeGeneres Show painted a darker picture of Ellen as someone who may have had connections to powerful Hollywood figures with their own secrets to keep. Conspiracy theorists suggest that Ellen could have played a role, perhaps unintentionally, in introducing Twitch to this darker side of the entertainment world. By becoming a regular on her show, he entered into a Hollywood sphere where his visibility increased and his connections within the industry grew. The idea here is that Ellen, knowingly or not, may have brought Twitch into contact with people or environments that ultimately put him in harm's way. Why some believe the suicide report was a cover-up. For those who believe in the foul play theory, the idea that Twitch's death was reported as a suicide fits a larger pattern they see in Hollywood. Some argue that the entertainment industry has a history of covering up the deaths of certain individuals, especially when they are linked to powerful people. In this narrative, reporting Twitch's death as a suicide would be an easy solution, one that stops people from asking too many questions and allows Hollywood to move on without scrutiny. Moreover, some fans have pointed out inconsistencies or unanswered questions in the way Twitch's death was reported. They question the circumstances of his death and ask why someone who seemed so happy would have chosen to end his life. These questions, combined with the lack of any publicly known mental health struggles, add fuel to the theory that there may be more to the story. The questions that remain now: we're not here to make definitive claims about what happened to Twitch, but it's undeniable that his death has left people searching for answers, and many feel that the official explanation doesn't provide the full picture. The tragic end to Twitch's life raises questions not only about his personal experiences, but also about the world he inhabited. A world where power, influence, and control can sometimes have a dark and hidden side. So, what do you think? Could there be more to the story of Twitch's death? Could he have been the victim of something far more sinister than the official reports suggest? Or are these theories merely a reflection of our own inability to come to terms with tragedy? Diddy and Hollywood, secret societies. When we start exploring the idea of Hollywood's secret societies, one name seems to keep popping up: Sean "Diddy" Combs. Diddy is known worldwide as a hip-hop legend, a business mogul, and a cultural icon. He's a man who built a multi-million-dollar empire, becoming one of the most influential figures in the music and entertainment industry. But for all his public success, Diddy has also been the subject of countless rumors and allegations, many of which involve whispers of private, exclusive parties where, some say, the powerful and elite gather for more than just music and socializing. In the wake of Stephen "Twitch" Boss's tragic death, these rumors have only intensified, with some conspiracy theorists claiming that Diddy may play a larger role in the sinister side of Hollywood than the public is led to believe. The myth of the Hollywood secret society. For decades, Hollywood has been painted as a place of glitz, glamour, and endless opportunity. But behind the bright lights and red carpets, there are stories of hidden societies and elite gatherings that happen out of the public eye. Some people believe these gatherings serve a darker purpose, functioning as places where the industry's most powerful figures come together to share secrets, engage in questionable activities, and forge unbreakable bonds that bind them all in a web of control and manipulation. Conspiracy theorists argue that these secret societies act as a form of insurance for those in power. Attendees may be introduced to activities or situations that put them in compromising positions, sometimes willingly and other times unknowingly. These initiations, as they're sometimes called, are designed to ensure that everyone present has something to lose if they ever decide to speak out or betray the group's inner circle. For those who believe in these theories, these gatherings are not just parties, they are rituals of control, ways for the elite to keep each other's secrets and maintain a grip on Hollywood's complex network of influence. Diddy's alleged role in these gatherings. Now, this is where Diddy enters the picture. For years, rumors have circulated about the type of gatherings Diddy is said to host. According to some sources, Diddy's events are not your typical Hollywood parties. They are exclusive, invite-only gatherings attended by celebrities, influencers, and powerful individuals across various industries. What makes these events unique, according to the rumors, is that they're not just about music or mingling, they are about pushing boundaries and exploring lifestyles that most people only hear about in hushed whispers. Stories about Diddy's parties include allegations of secrecy, indulgence, and control. Conspiracy theorists suggest that these gatherings could be used to lure attendees into situations where they may be compromised. Once they're part of this circle, the theory goes, they become part of an unspoken contract. They're expected to keep quiet about what they've seen and done, effectively binding them to a code of silence that protects Diddy and others in power. It's said that once someone is in, they're in for life, or else they face the risk of personal and professional ruin. The connection to tWitch's death. So how does this connect to Stephen "Twitch" Boss? According to some theories, tWitch may have attended one of Diddy's exclusive parties, either through his own connections or possibly through his association with other Hollywood insiders. At one of these events, it's speculated that he might have seen or experienced something that made him uncomfortable, something that, in the eyes of those in power, made him a liability. The story goes that Twitch, being a well-loved public figure, might have posed a threat to this secret society by potentially speaking out or distancing himself from what he had seen. Those who buy into this theory argue that his rising profile as a celebrity, combined with his reputation as an all-around good guy, made him an unlikely but significant threat to those who operate behind the scenes in Hollywood. If Twitch had been exposed to Diddy's inner circle, his departure or potential disloyalty could have been seen as a dangerous move, prompting retaliation from those who wanted to protect their secrets. Diddy and the power of influence in Hollywood. It's worth noting that Diddy's influence extends far beyond music. He has a significant footprint in Hollywood and has been known to cultivate powerful alliances. He has relationships with major players across entertainment, fashion, and business, giving him a network that spans far and wide. Conspiracy theorists argue that this network allows Diddy not only to maintain his own status, but to shape the careers, and sometimes the lives of others. If you're in Diddy's inner circle, the theory goes, you have access to incredible opportunities, but you're also subject to the rules of that circle. This balance of rewards and risks is what some believe keeps Hollywood's elite loyal and silent. Allegations of compromising situations. What's especially troubling for those who believe in these theories is the idea that once someone is involved in these parties, they are either subtly encouraged or outright forced into compromising situations. It could be anything from questionable business dealings to relationships and interactions that could damage their reputation if ever exposed. The goal, according to these theories, is to create a level of mutually assured destruction among those present, so that no one would ever consider breaking ranks. Diddy's alleged role in all of this, then, is not just as a host, but as a gatekeeper, a figure who controls access to this world and who has the power to bring people into his circle or push them out. For Twitch, being connected to Diddy might have seemed like an opportunity to expand his network or deepen his Hollywood ties. But as the theory goes, once he saw the reality of what these gatherings entailed, he may have wanted to leave, which could have made him a threat to those who wanted to keep these gatherings, and everything that happened at them, under wraps. The psychological toll on celebrities in these circles. While these theories are certainly dark, they tap into a common narrative about the hidden pressures and psychological tolls that celebrities often endure. Hollywood has long been known as a place where people are under constant scrutiny and pressure, where the stakes are incredibly high, and where even a small misstep can lead to scandal or public fallout. Those who believe in these conspiracies argue that the pressure is even greater for celebrities who are pulled into secret societies, as they must navigate their public lives while concealing hidden truths that could destroy them. The idea that Twitch may have been a part of this world, or even on the periphery of it, is a chilling one. It suggests that behind his bright smile and warm presence, there may have been deeper struggles, secrets, or conflicts, ones that the public never saw and may never fully understand. The theory implies that Hollywood's secret societies are not just about control. They are about shaping people's lives, reputations, and ultimately their fates. The dangerous allure of Hollywood's elite circles. In the end, the theory about Diddy and Hollywood's secret societies is more than just a story about exclusive parties. It's a cautionary tale about the price of fame, the sacrifices people make to belong, and the risks that come with being close to power. For Twitch, the idea that he could have been a target for knowing too much or wanting to leave this world is a tragic possibility, one that speaks to the darker side of Hollywood and the unspoken rules that may govern the lives of the industry's brightest stars. What do you think? Could there really be hidden circles in Hollywood that control and manipulate those within? Or is this just another example of conspiracy theories filling the gaps in our understanding of tragic events? Let us know in the comments, and as always, stay tuned as we continue to dive deeper into the mysteries and controversies of the entertainment world.